It's 10 minutes of tea with Tam, where it's not what I say, but it's my guest that will be spilling all the tea.
Mm. Hi, welcome to 10 Minutes of Tea with Tam, where it's not what I say, but it's definitely my guest that will be spilling the tea. And today I'm on with my good friend. I'm, I'm based off of my son's interaction and them being good friends. But I lately found out that she had started a beautiful florist business here in the city of Harrisburg. And I wanted her to come on and tell more of you about all of the wonderful products that she had and all the good things that she has here around in Harrisburg. And, just in case you might need that bouquet of flowers for your boo, anything like that. But you definitely want to look her up. So I'm going to introduce to you Hannah Turner. Uh, and she is the actual owner of, let's say it together.
Verum Flores.
Flores, because I didn't want to mess it up. So I want her to say it, y'all. Don't mind me out there. Y'all know how I do on here. So I'm gonna introduce Hannah to you, and then Hannah's going to take it away. Hannah's going to tell you about her business. She's going to tell you all the things that drew her into, the floral business, and then she's going to let you know where you can find her. But before we get started, you know how we do on here. We ask those would you rather questions just to break up the monotony so that my guests feel a little more comfortable. And my first question, if you don't mind, dear, would be would you rather be a prolific writer or would you like to be a great artist?
Oh, wow, that's a good one. I have to say writer because I can't really draw or anything like that, but I
Got
mean,
skills. You like to build.
I can do art in different ways, but
Yes,
I'd
yes.
have to choose writing.
Okay.
Uh,
Right. But I like that artist part for you too, though, because you can
Oh,
rearrange arrangements just fine. So now my second question I'd like to ask you is would you rather communicate only in emojis or would you never want to ever text again?
mm,
I like
emojis. I'm
about
gonna choose emojis, yes, because I can get across what I need to say with emojis. There's enough emojis to express my emotions. So, if I had to choose between not texting a word and texting emojis, it would have to be emojis.
okay. See, well, like we was talking earlier, you younger folks, y'all know all the little things to find. Me, if I can send a good two or three, I'm doing good, and that's about it. But yeah, that's definitely your era. I can see that. So
Yeah.
now when we're gonna start it, and Hannah Sweetie, I want you to tell everybody out there. Time I look at you though, I keep thinking about my son. It's so sweet seeing your face.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you. I think about him
yes.
all the time, and I still have my pen.
Oh.
I know.
We were just chit chatting. I was like, oh my God. And so I would like for you to go ahead and tell everybody about the business. Tell them how you got started. Where did it even begin? So go right ahead.
Okay. So I started Verum Flores during the pandemic in 2020. And it was really just an outlet for me to kind of release some energy and do something. I was working from home. And so I had kind of got a little stagnant and sort of complacent. The everyday was kind of turning into the same. And so I turned to flowers as for just a little motivation, just some, a bright um, energy into my space, into my workspace. But then when I started getting the flowers, I wasn't really, I didn't like the quality that from the grocery stores.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I just started to try to find it inspired me to just do my own arrangements. And so I would start just picking different flowers to put together for myself. And then I started sharing them on Instagram,
Oh,
and
okay.
other people were like, these are so
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
And it really just started from there. I thought it would take me a lot longer to kind of get into the floral space. I had in my mind that I would just practice with these flowers for a while, but um, I want to say right after I posted like one or two, I got an order right away. Someone
Man,
wanted
you was
me
like,
to
oh,
do one.
yeah.
Yes.
You was like,
And it just,
I didn't know it was gonna take off like this. God, I just was.
yes, exactly. I was just playing around and just having fun and trying to find something to keep me inspired during that COVID time. And I got two orders on the same day and it just
It
started.
worked, huh?
It did.
I love it. I love it. I love it. But you know what? I think because it took me a minute to realize it was you. Like I would say, you know, it's doing
Yeah.
arrangements and yeah, because I saw the page on Instagram first.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
can figure out who the owner of this. But then when I went over to Facebook, I said, well, let me go and see if I can find this on Facebook. And I said, hey, um, said no, not the Hannah I know. So then I went to your page and then I started, I said, oh, look, I said, oh, it's so sweet. I was so busy looking at you and your husband. I was about to fly. So then I was like, this is really nice. And then I said, I
Yeah.
saw your tag where it said neighborhood florist. And I was like, so cute. Yes, yes.
Thank
And
you.
yes, and to be honest, so you do this on the side? Like do you work full time and you do this on the side
Yes.
or
Yep. So I
okay.
do work full time and I've actually changed positions since I started. So my full-time job now is a little bit more demanding. And so I don't
Okay.
have more time. I don't have as much time that I did during the pandemic
Mhm.
when I was
Yeah.
working at home. But I'm just taking this time right now to kind of just learn the
Mhm.
business and to perfect my
Yeah.
craft just to get better
I
and
love it.
practice. And so I do like the slow pace
Oh,
of,
right, right,
yeah,
right. 'Cause it gives you
so
time.
that
It
I
gives
can
you
take
enough
my
time to
time
keep
with
that.
it.
I
Yeah.
get it. I definitely get it. I just said, well, I want to get her on here because in my head, I'm thinking, let's get her on here and let's get a whole bunch of orders going. But now, since you explain more about the work situation, I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Definitely makes more sense
Yeah.
that way. You can take the time and you can build. Just like with me and you, when we were just having conversation prior to us starting, I like same thing. I just started because it was, and it got entertaining and I liked it. And then I was like,
Right.
oh, see, if we can just see where we can go from here. So I
Yeah.
said, this is definitely me and you both. We gonna go out there, girl. We stepping out there.
Right.
We got
Yep. We're just gonna do it.
so that's right. So I do want to say that I definitely want you to take your time and let people know where they can find you. Let them know, if there's a phone number, you can put the phone number out because what
Hmm.
happens is I'll probably just, export this for a minute and then I'll post it probably later. But I
Okay.
want you to be able to give them information as to where they can find you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let them know. So that'll probably be really nice. And then that way if you get
Hmm.
some phone calls or some mysterious emails, you won't be like, what?
Right. Yeah.
So
So
go right ahead.
I'm most active on Instagram.
Okay.
And my page is Verum Flores, is VerumFlores. And I'm most active there, but I can also be found on Facebook by the same name. You can email me at verumflores@gmail.com and you can call me for an order or to consult whether you're having an event or a wedding or if you want to plan for any type of funeral arrangements or anything like that. I can be reached at 717-298-7778.
Now let's go back to that. You said so you do floral arrangements for parties and events as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So
hey, you heard
so I
it from
do,
her.
yeah. So I do deliveries That's the
Okay.
main thing. I do deliveries and I do bouquet drops every once in a while where I'll curate a special bouquet of the season with seasonal flowers that are available.
Mhm.
Those I try to do once a month or once every other month, but I do take orders for deliveries. So for birthdays, anniversaries, any type of congratulatory event that you want to celebrate, just even simple thinking of you in the moment. You want to deliver something for a sympathy arrangement to someone that you love, just any type of delivery flowers. I do
Yeah, I
do
do it
that.
all.
But I
I
also
do it
do,
all.
yeah, but I also do wedding flowers as well and funeral flowers also.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That's right. It seems to have been doing so well, and all the people from your class that I remember so dearly. And
Yes.
every time I see
Yes.
some of your big accomplishments and everything that y'all are doing, I get proud. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Oh, 06 was definitely one of the best. Oh, six
oh
is
yeah,
one of the
oh,
best.
thanks. You gotta rep
And
it
that
while
was
you
a
can,
while
girl. It's
ago.
all
I'm dating
good.
myself now.
Yeah, hey, if you dating yourself, can you imagine if I'm the mama and I know all of y'all when you were young, I'm dating myself. So, but it's been a pleasure having you on. Like you said, we had to rearrange some things a couple times, but I knew we would get to chit chat and I would be
Yeah.
able to uh put you out there at least to get some people. I don't care if it's ever one or if it's ever two
Hmm.
orders, it'll be someone that will see this and want to reach out to you. So I want to thank you.
No,
I do
thank
want you to
you for thinking about me.
yes, tell mama and sister I said hello.
I
Uh,
will.
tell tell hubby he better be good or Miss Tammy's gonna come for him. So you take care, darling. It's been a pleasure. It definitely
It
has been,
really
and I definitely want
has.
to thank you. Yes, I'm going to text you as soon as we get off,
Okay.
and then let's see where we can go from there. Let's see what the Lord has in store. Okay.
All right.
All right.
And what's the name of your show?
My show is called 10 Minutes of Tea with Tam.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, but the T it says 10 minutes of tea, and then there's a backslash, and then it's just Tam. They
Okay.
can find me on YouTube and Facebook and everything else as well too. So, um, it's been a pleasure,
Yes,
and
it
like I said,
has.
you have definitely been here with 10 minutes of tea with Tam, where it's not what it's my guests that spill all the tea. So until next time, we'll see you. Bye bye.